like 7 minutes late, but hey, it's better late than never. I am here now. I am right here. I am here right now. How y'all doing? I hope everybody woke up on the right side of the bed today. You know, if you didn't, I'll give you a little insight on why you may didn't. Check out my first podcast, and then the beginning of my second one. Sometimes your dreams make you wake up either happy or sad, even if you don't remember your dream. So, you don't want to wake up mad, just say a quick little prayer, you know. But, anyways, hey y'all, I am back with another podcast. It's Bada Baby Love. And today's podcast will be about spiritual awareness, you awakening your spiritual high self. Okay, you tapping into who you are. Who are you? I'm not talking about like who are you as in what do your people think of you. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Okay? Who are you? Just ask yourself, who are you? I'm not talking about, well, I'm a hairstylist, or I'm a musician, or I'm a football player, or I'm just... No, that's not what I mean. Who are you? It goes deep. Who are you? Who are you? Look at your soul. Who are you? Okay? So, today's podcast will be about how to disconnect from everything of this world and how to connect to the highest, which is Jesus, in order for you to connect to then your true self, who you're truly called to be. Not what the world calls you to be. Not what your family calls you to be. Not what your friends call you to be. Not what your haters or your enemies call you to be. Not what your predators call you to be. Not what your prey that fear you call you to be. Who are you truly, spiritually called to be? That's who you are. Now, I ask you again, who are you? If you do not know, now is the time to find out. So, let's dive right on it. Okay? So, first off, in order for you to tap into your true self, stop going by the normal. Stop going by the normal. I already said that in the first two podcasts. Don't listen to what people say. I mean, you can listen. Yeah, of course, because you can hear. As long, you can hear, you can listen. But don't listen, as in don't believe everything that your friends tell you. Don't believe everything that the government tell you. Don't believe everything that anybody tell you. We are all human beings, but it's a little bit deeper to that. See, when people say I'm a human being, they desensitize to that shit. Because you're not even really a human being. You're in a human body, yes, but you're not human. You are a soul. You're an energy. Energy is never destroyed or created. It is only changed. It goes into different transformations. Let's put it like that. So, in a way, when you pass away from your body, you still alive. Why? Because your energy, you're a soul. Energy is never destroyed or created. It's never destroyed. It's never created. So the famous Aaliyah, she was never destroyed. And she was like a real angel on earth. I watched her interview last night. Her laughter, the way how she connected to people, the way how she explained what she enjoyed doing, even though the industry was dark and it did set her up. It did set her up. If y'all didn't see her interview, hold up. I'm about to tell y'all exactly where to find it. It was It's on her actual YouTube page, the Aaliyah page on YouTube. It's called Aaliyah MTV Diary in HD full episode. It's about 21 minutes long. Her voice, the way how she talked, the way how she was literally an angel in human form. She got along with anybody. And if it wasn't, in an interview, they said, if she was still alive today, all those people at the top charts and billboards and selling out shit, if she was still alive today, they wouldn't be who they are today. So all these little famous people out here that y'all know Aaliyah could have top-notched that. Let's just be realistic here. She was ahead of his time. To the point where they started getting other people to replace her. Y'all didn't know? I'm sorry, y'all didn't know. Ashanti, Sierra, I'm sorry, y'all still didn't know. It's a lot more. Dive into your research, I'm trying to tell you. They took her out and then tried to replace her. The whole thing was a Shazam of the devil. He saw just how pure she was, and he hated it. He hated that shit. But nevertheless, can't be so sad about it, because reincarnation and energy is such a beautiful thing. I'm just trying to say, if you don't know, you should know. They did set her up and did what they did, but they didn't destroy her soul. Why you think she still make a difference today? Why you think everybody still talk about it today? And they talk about how her soul is just so beautiful. You ain't destroy her. She's still here. She's still making a difference, especially children's lives. Energy cannot be destroyed or created. Michael Jackson. Some people still talk about him today. Earth Song, We Are the World, even some other songs. Michael Jackson, he was giving you some secret messages too. But I don't think anybody noticed it. Well, maybe you did, but not notice it entirely. I mean, like, entirely. Listen, once you tap into your true self, go back and listen to half these musics that y'all listen to. Go back and review some of this stuff. After you tapped into your true self, go back and listen to all the music y'all claim y'all like, and then tap into your true self as you're listening to these lyrics and watching the music videos. You got to do that too, and you'll see the demons all in it. It's all in it. It's all in it. The industry is just straight evil. It's created by the demons. It's all in it. Music. Come on now. Why you think there's maybe a genre of, I might have said that wrong. Why you think there's gospel singers out here? They could be singing hip hop and R&B too. Kirk Franklin, he could have been singing some hip hop and R&B like Chris Brown, but you don't see Kirk Franklin and doing half this stuff. He not doing any of it. Mary, they could be doing some shit too, but they not. They singing gospel music, gospel. Jesus. So you can't tell me these people not woke. That's all they sing about is Jesus. Nothing else. So you can't tell me they not woke. At least woke enough to know not to sing about half this other type of music that people singing. Just sing about the Lord. Okay, nevertheless. Y'all might be like, what's she talking about? Okay, well, what am I talking about? Right? Your eyes, your two eyes is the window. Your soul see through your window. And whatever your window displays on your phone, on your computer, on your tablet, your iPad, or right in front of you, maybe some stuff is happening right in front of you. Your eyes has that window, and your soul is seeing through that window. Say if you see, God forbid, say if you see someone die in front of you. sorry if it triggered anybody. But how you think, when you see something like that, what goes on in your heart? You be shocked, right? Some people might be angry, hurt, or you might have been like, that could have been me. It could have been me. Some of y'all might have said it should have been me. Let's just be realistic here. And then as you having these thoughts and feelings and emotions, guess what? It then turns into either anger or fear. Did you not just hear me? I just said it either turns into anger or fear. If you see something like that happen in front of you, it's only going to be one of those two feelings come across you. Anger or fear. And guess what? Anger and fear are from the devil. See, he's so evil that he will let stuff like that happen in front of you. But let me tell you something. It sucks that it had happened. And I know that is a shitty ass way to witness something. And that fucked you up in the head, probably. More than likely. But no, you're not alone. That's other people that's in worse situations where it was them and not the person in front of them or behind them. You gotta look at it like you are still blessed in a way. You gotta look at some type of light while everything around you is dark. You have to. If you don't want the devil to get you next, you have to. Okay? To protect your soul. Your soul. Don't let him get your soul. You gotta protect that. He made that happen in front of you because he wanted to destroy you. He wanted you to be having this fear. Like, damn, it could have been me. Or it could have been somebody I cared about. Or it almost probably was me. Or damn. Like, or it could be anger. Like, yo, that was my man's. And you notice how, just by me demonstrating how that's negative energy. And then the devil just right there. Let me in. I see you got some anger inside of you. You want rage, don't you? You mad at God, aren't you? You scared? Come on, let me in real quick. And now you're going into depression. I keep talking about depression. All of that is leading you further from God and closer to the devil. Because when stuff like that happens, people get so normal into the world that they think that they supposed to be upset and hate the world because people dying. But you gotta look at it like this. Anything that's inside of a temple, any soul that's inside of a temple, your body is just your temple for your soul. Anything that's inside of a temple is created to one day leave that temple. My soul is supposed to leave this temple one day. But when it leaves this temple, just know I did not die. I will be reincarnated into another temple. So, you want to know how the devil gets you? He make you hurt when you see stuff like that happen. Or for those that got desensitized to the stuff, they're like, it's just life. Either way, he still just got you. Because now you just became desensitized to the normal stuff of the world, not realizing the bigger picture of everything. So when you look at it like, man, that's just life, everybody die, That's the doorway to the devil you just did. Let me tell you why. Because now you just recognize that you recognize that you are a human being. Instead of realizing you are a soul. You are more than just a human being. Your human being is what physically makes you, because you're in this planet. I mean, yes, it's your temple. That's how you can be on the planet first, especially as a prophet, to spread the word of God. Okay, you following me? But what he do is he makes stuff bad happens around you to make you fear him, to make you have that anger and hatred and depression. He makes stuff happen through that window of yours. Even in movies. It don't matter. Y'all people like watching the Bad Girls Club and Wildin' Out and hip-hop and R&B, loving hip-hop and Lifetime and Element and all this other horror shit too as well. Come on now. Y'all know goddamn well y'all like scary movies. Y'all do not know what y'all allowing into your energy when you do that. Even for not even just movies. It's in form of cartoons too. And y'all letting y'all kids watch it. Let me give you one example. Hold up, because some of y'all may be looking like, what the fuck? SpongeBob, okay? Sadly, I shouldn't have to come for SpongeBob. But I was going to think of something else. But he was the one that just overlapped the first thing I was going to say. Y'all notice how some people think that SpongeBob is gay? Patrick is gay. 9 times out of 10, your little son's watching it and they think it's okay. So if SpongeBob smack Patrick's butt, 9 times out of your son probably gonna be on some. What the kids is seeing, they picking up. Now adults, y'all will notice it quicker than the children, of course, cause y'all probably watch it all your life. Like me, yeah, I already know. So, but I'm talking about for the little ones that don't know. Okay, not even just that. Hold up. Don't come for me just yet. Listen, I don't have nothing against proud people. I was once in that community until I became saved. I'm not there no more. Okay? But I have nothing against anybody in that community. I do not. Love is love. And Jesus is the God above all gods. He's a God of salvation. He's a God of his word. Okay? But let me go a little bit deeper. Mr. Krabs ass, okay? Mr. Krabs. What did Mr. Krabs like? What did he like, y'all? What the hell did Mr. Krabs like? And I'm specifically going for the cartoons because, like I said, what did Mr. Krabs like? He liked the money, right? Money. Now, what is money? Money is the root to all evil. So that's why I came for SpongeBob. Now, what I was really going to say... y'all know that cartoon with Mystic Falls with the little girl and the little boy, and they be going on adventures and stuff at Mystic Falls with paranormal activities. Okay, that little girl with the pig. Have y'all ever watched that cartoon? Isn't that on like Disney XD or something? Listen, ain't nothing Disney about Disney. Disney is pure evil too. Nickelodeon is too. Look at Ariana Grande and Sam and all them other Disney stars that just now coming out or have came out once or twice and talked about half the stuff that happened. Or that people like us picked up based off of watching the shows. Ariana Grande putting her feet in her mouth. Ariana Grande talking about water wet. Splashing her face with water. That's not suspicious at all. Especially the person that controlled everything, the director. But let me stop talking. Back to the cartoons with the Mystic Falls, the Paranormal Activity, the handbook, y'all. That handbook that boy always carried with him. Go and I'm sorry. Let me pull it up real quick, cause some of y'all be like, "What is she talking about? What is it called?" What is it called, y'all? Mystic Falls, Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls. That's what it's called. Gravity Falls. The Gravity Falls. Now, this was my shit back then. But guess what? I knew that even back then, and I was a teenager, I even knew that half this stuff in it was real. Because I knew that ghosts existed. People said, man, ghosts don't exist. But y'all know that bad shit in the world exists though, right? You know that you can easily get shot. You know you can easily get killed. But ghosts don't exist, right? Bad stuff can happen. DMX talk about demons and stuff. So you telling me ghosts don't exist? So you telling me every living thing that came here in a body, then died and became an angel? So you telling me ghosts don't exist? These movies and shit y'all watching, these games and shit y'all thinking is so cool because it looks so scary and it excites you. You telling me that this shit don't come into your house because you're watching it in your house. You're playing it in your house. You're inviting it shit in your house, in your life, in your energy. And then it attacks you and shit that is around you. And you telling me ghosts don't exist? No, your spiritual self is blind. It does exist. It does exist. But like I said in my first and second podcast, they put something in your water. It's the water, y'all. It's the water. It's the water. And it's everything that is also involved in it too. People around you that's not woke like me. I'm woke as hell. But people that's not, y'all just like the water. Y'all blind. But you don't always have to be blind. You don't gotta stay blind. The more you know, the scarier. No, the more you know, the more the devil will fear you. You wanna know how? Let me just say it one more time. The more that you know, the more wisdom you know, the more terrified the devil will become. You wanna know why? Because then you know how to truly move within the spiritual self, not within the normal world self, not the material of this planet self, but you know how to move as your spiritual true self with God first. If God ain't first, it ain't your spiritual self. You can't say, oh, I tapped into it without God. What? That sounds like some wickedness to me. You have to have God in order to tap into it because God is good. You want that spiritual self? That spiritual self is good. You need God in order to get that. So, you don't gotta stay blind. All it takes is for you to just want God. You don't gotta show off for the camera. You don't gotta make it seem like your ego won't want God. Stop letting that pride take your ass out. You so quick to reject God and not believe in him as much as I do, and people that really know what's going on. Y'all just so quick to y'all just so quick to just go back on your technologies, not realizing that you can even use the technologies as a resource to tap into God. You rather use it to watch all this other shit and do all this other shit. You became desensitized to the world. You became a part of it. You basically said fuck God. And that's why bad stuff still happens to you. Because you haven't sought him. You haven't tried to go look for him. You want blessings, right? Don't you want a blessing in form of a lifestyle? Like all these people, they talking about they want to be rich and famous. 9 times out of 10, that turned them into being greedy for money, and they went down the dark path. But what about you? Don't you want the same things, but in form of a blessing? Don't you want that nice little house, but in form of a blessing from Jesus? Don't you want a nice car? Don't you want some nice babies and a nice lifestyle and a nice marriage? You don't want it from the devil, right? You want it from God. So what is stopping you from putting your pride to the side, destroying that shit, because it is the devil, and just go to God? You saying you don't fear no man but God, but you're not even going to God. So when your time is up, you're going to be scared as fuck. You may act like you're not now, of course, because you're still alive. You haven't got called on your judgment day yet. Your time has not came yet. Of course, you're not going to really fear him. You're just going to keep sleeping on him. You're going to keep sleeping on him until your time have came. And some people, by that time, they be like, God, please, I'm not ready to go yet. I'm not ready to go yet. My time ain't up. Please let me go back. I'm sorry. Why did it take for that moment just to get you to apologize to God and want a second chance? Why? Why you just couldn't tap into it when it's people like me trying to tell y'all what's really going on? When is y'all gonna stop being blind? Parties, stop going to those parties. Stop going to those strip clubs. Stop going to those casinos. Stop hanging out with these wrong people that just talk about killing all the time. Stop worrying about stop hanging around people that always gotta talk about some sex or some money and chasing the shit. Like, all these people, like, yeah, they could be your real ones or whatever, but they ain't your real ones. Because 9 times out of 10, that energy, that dark black energy, is surrounding your energy. And it's either going to stress you out, you're going to be worrying about these people that you care about, or you're going to be down the ride with that shit, and it's going to send your ass to hell with them. That's why they say pick your friends how you pick your fruit. Everybody is a child of God. They could be some good souls. I won't, nobody can judge you. They could really be some good souls. But let me tell you something. A piece of advice, if you do got people like that, and you see my video, you might just do yourself a favor and tap into your true self. Maybe you can help them. Maybe you can help them see, like, if you got a viewpoint of life more brighter than them and all they see mostly is dark, more dark stuff than you do, because you probably more fortunate, use that to shed some light on them. If they talk about, yo, I should have killed yo last night, you're like, man, no, you shouldn't have did that. Stop thinking like that, man. Don't do that, yo. It's not even worth it. Just tell them no. You don't even gotta be rude about it. They could be your friends. They could really be your friends. But sometimes your friends need you too. Sometimes your friends, they need to be saved. And sometimes if you woke, they need you. You are a prophet, right? Aren't you supposed to spread light upon the darkness? Say if my friend got caught by the darkness, I'm going to be there trying to shed some light. I ain't going to leave them. Because I know who they really are. Especially when you know your friends is really, really bright. When you know your friends is not dark, but they look like they dark at the moment. Or they seem like they've been dark for a minute. But you like, yo, this is not you. This is not who you are, yo. This is not you. So then don't leave them. You are a prophet. Shed some light on them. They probably going to do some desires to take somebody out. Don't walk away and leave them. Especially if they tell you about it. That's a sign. God is saying, yo, talk them out of it. Don't tell them don't kill him. Tell them don't shoot him. Tell them don't plot on him. Tell them it's not even about revenge. Tell them stop feeding their energy with the hatred and anger. Sometimes God will bring you friends like that because everyone is a prophet. Everyone's a child of God. That's why they say love your enemies. And your friend could be really your friend. Do you not hear what I'm saying? Your friend could truly be your friend, but they could have the enemy inside of them, the devil inside of them. And it's destroying them to the point where they probably really want to kill somebody. Or they don't care anymore if they kill anybody. Don't leave them if you know that you can figure out some type of way to shed some type of light. At least try. Because we are all prophets. We're supposed to bring each other closer to God, not run away. Did Jesus leave or forsake you? No, he didn't. Did he? No. But play your cards right. Don't be all in. Just like you gotta play it right though. You gotta play it right. You gotta play it careful. They say love your enemies, and they also say be on your toes. You gotta be on your toes. You got to, because even for those that you think is your friends, you later find out that they really were never your friends. Even if it means a whole decade that went by, and you swore up and down because y'all went through hell and back that they was really your friend, and then you find out they never was your friend, or they switched up along the way after they was your friend and then became your enemy without you realizing, until you found out after it was too late. Did you not just hear what I said? Pick your friends like how you pick your fruit. You want good fruit, right? You want that fruit that's just right. Pick your friends how you pick your fruit. But Jesus said he would never leave you nor forsake you. If your enemy's hungry, give him food. If your enemies are thirsty, give them water. They also said stay on your toes, stay alert. Love your enemies. Don't fear them though. Don't fear no man but God. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So even if your enemies still don't like you, or they could be wanting the worst for you, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Just keep that in your head. Keep it in your head. God first. Keep God first. And when you let go and you let God use you, let go of what you want to do. Like, let go of what you think you should do. Even if you be like, how do I save my friend? For a prime example, right? And you going into your mind and you like, maybe I should do it this way. And it may be a thought in the back of your head, but like, no, do it this way. It's a tiny little voice, and you may not even really like it be in the back of your head, especially for those that's blind. That's why you gotta tap into your spiritual self, especially if you're doing something. Tap into the spiritual self, because eventually that little tiny voice becomes a little bit more clearer. And the minute you be like, should I do it like this? Then you be like, no, wait, do it like this. Okay. You was able to hear that voice a little bit more clear, huh? It wasn't in the back of your head no more. It came right through the front. You feel me? Okay. And then you find out later it really worked. It really worked. It might have took some time, because time is what heals things. Time. But you realize it came. It came through. It came through. And that person got a testimony. Thanks to the child of God, you as the prophet. Thanks to Jesus using you to save another soul. You can't. That will feel so good. Versus you being a part of the darkness. Don't be a part of the darkness. You know how beautiful you can be being bright? And I'm not talking about beautiful as in the physical body. No. I'm talking about beautiful as in your soul being like the sunlight at nighttime. That's what I mean. You know how they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder? I think I know what that means now. You know? It can mean two different things. Spiritually, beauty is in the eye of the beholder could mean for the people like me that's woke and spiritually, you know, we tapped into our spiritual self, true self. We can see the true beauty through frequencies and different energies and realms and dimensions. We can see things. That is that form of beauty. I'm sorry, my voice is just messing with me now. Or if it was to be of the world, which is evil, people would say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, as in physical appearance. Some people use it to be smart. Some people use it to be cruel. Some people use it to be sarcastic. Let's just be real. Say if your ex end up having a new girlfriend, and you be like, yeah, beauty in the eye of the beholder. Beauty in the eye of the beholder. You just said it to be smart. That's the devil. Versus, you can say it, and don't say it like that. Don't even say it like, let them be. God will work that out. If it's not meant to be, then it's not meant to be. But if it is meant to be, then what are you stressing for? Because what's meant for you will come. That wasn't meant for you. That was obviously a lesson. That was supposed to even make you or break you. If it broke you, you can heal yourself. But you really gotta think about it like this. What didn't work out for you, honey, it really did work out for you. What didn't work out for you, I said, did work out for you. So don't look at it and be like, I see you got a new bitch. What? What didn't work out for you, did work out for you. Because guess what? The best is yet to come for you. So what is you stressing for, huh? That goes for anything in life. What is you stressing for? Stop stressing about how you gonna pay these bills. Stop stressing. You're supposed to give your stress to God. What is you stressed for? Think about the people that got it way worse than you. Think about the people that's on ventilators and they can't even move. Think about the people that's vegetables out here. Real vegetables. You are blessed. What is you stressed for? You're still alive. I mean, you never die anyways because you're energy. But you're still in your body. You're still in your body. Your soul is still in your body. What is you stressed for? Go and find your true self so you can really be happy. You're holding yourself back. Stop doing that. Don't you want to be happy? Go and be happy. What is you waiting for? You worried about other people. Stop worrying about other people. Stop letting other people worry about you. Do you. Tap into your spiritual self. Stop trying to follow everybody else. And don't even worry about leading. Be free. Don't choose to lead or follow. Just be free. Spiritually. Be your spiritual self. Go to God. The minute you do that, you will then realize that this world is nothing but evil. And you will see all of the signs. All of it. Because it's wisdom. And nothing can play you. Because you got that wisdom. No matter what your friends say. No matter what your wife says. If she not woke. No matter what your husband say. No matter what your friend's best friend say. No matter what your dog homie say. No matter nothing. When you got that wisdom. You got that goddamn wisdom. And that shit will never go away. Unless you lose connection with your true self. Meaning, it will only go away if you have a setback in your life. When you lose contact with God. Don't get mad at Him. Don't be angry at Him. Don't lose faith. The minute you do that, then you just did exactly what I just said you did. You just got disconnected from your true self. You just now went back into realizing that you are just a human body. You just realized, you just told yourself, I am of this world. And you're not even of the world. You're not from here. But you just told yourself, just by disconnecting with God, through those things, that you are of this world. And all of that will just bring you more stress. It's going to bring you a lot more dark stuff happening in your life and around your life. It's going to destroy you. You might lose your job. You might lose your house. You might lose a part of your family. You might lose some friends. The devil don't always gotta literally attack you to attack you. He can attack the people around you. But even if he attacked the people around him, he's also, if he attacked the people around him, it's not even just affecting you, even though you could be woke and you could realize it, but you also obviously it's affecting them too. And these are all the people that need to tap into their high self. You need to tap into who you're supposed to be, not what the world claims that you're supposed to be. Stop going by the labels and the titles and all this stuff of the world, because you're not from here. You're not. This world is not your world. This is not your world. Let me say it again. This is not your world. You only came here to serve your purpose and leave. That's it. The best stuff comes in the afterlife. Heaven. Once you leave earth. Once your time have came. And Jesus say, okay, come home, child. And that's if you on the path to serve God. If you're not on that path, then the devil ain't going, the Jesus is not going to come and get you. If you on a dark path, when your time is up, the devil's going to come and get you. But yeah, you still going to have judgment day. You definitely are. You ever saw the Grim Reaper? You know, the people that come and get them people that did some bad shit. You know, that little creepy little thing. Yeah. Okay. It's creepy looking, right? Jesus don't come looking creepy, do he? No, he don't. Okay. That's the devil. Be woke. But when he come and get you, when the devil come and get you, then that's... You need to pray. You need to pray to God. You know something I also realized? For those like me that's spiritually woke, you caught when I just said energy is never destroyed or created, right? So for these people that have demons on them, and some of them that may not even realize they got a demon in them because they not woke, right? And they may think they okay. And then they get called to hell. Let's just say this, right? Did you know that because energy is never destroyed or created, that for the energy to end up in hell, did you know that you can still go to heaven? I'm sorry, you just got lost? You just got lost. Do you want me to explain myself? Hold up. Okay. I just said energy is never destroyed or created. For those that end up in hell, you can still go to heaven. If it's never destroyed or created, what the hell? You can still go to heaven. But, because like I said, your soul is energy. So for the energy, the souls that end up in hell or became trapped in the in-between, some of those souls will eventually realize that they're in hell. When you realize you are in hell, you should be able to tap into your spiritual self and say, Jesus, I am in hell. I would like to be saved. I mean, it's not that simple, no, because not everybody know that they're dead, like out of your body. Think about the people that pass away in their sleep. Like in the movies, they be like, "Oh my God, am I dead?" Not everybody know when they go. But after they have left, for those that end up in hell, God will still forgive you. Jesus will never leave nor forsaken you. I say he will never leave nor forsaken you. When you even doing bad stuff on this earth, he watches and sees everything. He's always near and around. That's why you can never lie to him. On Judgment Day, don't lie to him. Don't do it. Be honest. When you want to be saved today or tomorrow, don't lie to him. Keep it 100 with him. Because he know everything. He created you, man. He wrote your story out of how you was going to be living your life and then how it was going to be done. Don't lie to him. You can't fool him. This ain't no PlayStation. Stop lying. You may be able to lie to everybody else around you, but you cannot lie to God. That's the only thing you cannot lie to. So stop playing with your... Stop it. It's not cute. It's not going to be cute when you end up being released from God on your judgment day. He say, I'm sorry, you ain't make it. It's not a game out here. The devil is trying to enslave people's souls today. When you see all these women out here shaking your ass, he's enslaving your ass. When you see pride people, I don't have nothing against pride. Like I said, I was once a part of it. I have nothing against them. Nothing at all. I even still have friends that's in the community. I have nothing against them. But I do look at the sin that it is. And I feel sorry for those souls that got so attached to the things of the world that y'all think that the pride is the new normal. Forgetting about what God said, one man for one woman. That's why they always say don't have sex before marriage. That's why they say be careful who you lay with, who you sleep with. Be careful who you have sex with. Be careful. Be careful who you let in your house. Don't talk to strangers. Y'all not understanding where my mindset is? I am evolving. I'm trying to tell you. But nevertheless, I'm gonna end this video here. In order for you to tap into your spiritual awakening, stop going by the new normal. Stop looking for validations. Stop looking to be accepted. Who cares who accepts you or not? You gotta accept you. You gotta accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. That's all you should be worried about. Accepting you and accepting Jesus Christ. That's it. Stop worried about these other bodies out here. There's different energies and entities out here. Why is you worried about fitting in? Why is you worried about doing this because it look cool and everybody else doing it? Why is you worried about following behind these people? Why is you even worried about leading? That's an illusion. Cardi B thinking she leading and she the whole demon right in front of you. And y'all looking at her like, oh, because she got money, she got a house and cars, she got a good baby and a good father figure or whatever. Y'all looking up to her like she man dope. I want to be like you. Well, I look up to you. Well, man, this guy and y'all rocking similar outfits and doing similar little slang terms and shit. Why are you... In a way, that's dick riding. Stop it. Tap into your true self. She's a demon. When you tapped into that, you will realize she is. They took her, yo. They took her. They already got her. And now you listening to her music, they getting you next. Stop it. That WAP shit, stop it. It's not cute. Y'all going around here, Megan Thee Stallion wrote a song, Pop That Pussy and shit. And now y'all little girls and shit is singing that. Little girls! Girls is not even teenagers singing that shit. Stop it. Because 9 times out of 10, she gonna grow up and she gonna dress half naked like these women today. Talking about pop that pussy. And I wanna fuck. Stop it. And not even just for the women. Y'all already know how the men is, so I don't even gotta explain. And it's not even about the sex at this point. Like, as in your gender. It's your soul. You got so normal to the reality, you think it's okay to fuck before marriage. You think it's okay to sleep with this person and that person, and you're not married. Or you know that you're not gonna stay with that person for the rest of your life. You just doing it because they probably just cute, or you just want it just to be temporary, or no strings attached. Like y'all women say, no strings attached. Or one night stand type shit. Stop it. Because everybody else doing it. Stop it. Tap into your true self and realize what's really happening. For those that's not woke, y'all falling into the devil's den. You know how when your parents tell you, I brought you in this world, I can take you out? She ain't bring you here. I mean, yeah, with her womb, yes. But God brought you here. So when my mother used to tell me that, I used to have fear. Not realizing the devil was saying, I will kill you if you cross me. I will kill you if you cross me. That was the reason why I became scared of her. That was the devil. Obviously, I brought you in this world, I could take you out. Why would you tell your own child that? I don't think Jesus would tell his child that. Why would he tell me that? That's not Jesus. She ain't have the Holy Spirit in her. And she was abusive too, so that sums it all up. But she ain't have Jesus in her when she said that. That was the demon's words. And it made me feel like she shouldn't even have had me. Like, I felt like I shouldn't have been born. So you see where I'm going with this, right? Okay? So, y'all need to be woke. I need to be woke, man. Be woke. It really goes back that goddamn far. And for y'all to be like, say I'm starting like my daddy, stop saying that. Do you know everything your daddy did? I mean everything. I mean even his secrets. Probably not. If I was somebody's daddy and I shot somebody, I don't think I would tell my child I shot yo. Or I done robbed something. Or I done did something illegal. But then my little son growing up saying I'm like my daddy. Be better than your daddy. Be better than your mommy. Break those chains. You may not even know what those chains are, but manifest being your true self. That's how you can break those chains without even knowing what those chains are. You don't gotta know, but you can know. My chains is abuse. That happened throughout a lot of my family. Down from my great-grandmother, my great-grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, me. It happened to me. You don't see the generational curse here. So you say you stunt like your mom, your daddy, and you want to be like your mommy, but you don't. I bet you don't know half their secrets. I bet you don't know half their secrets. They ain't gonna tell you everything they did before you came in this world. They not gonna tell you everything they did when you're not around them. Think about it. They keep a lot of stuff away from you because you were their child. You're younger. They don't want you to know everything. But don't say, I want to be like my mom. I want to be like my daddy. Real parents, y'all would say, no, baby. Be better than me. I want you to be better than me. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. Y'all notice how some of y'all parents really be saying that. Don't be better than me. Be better than me. Don't make the same mistakes I did. I don't want you to fall in the path I fell. Those parents right there, God is telling y'all to break those chains. Be better than the generation that created you. That's all it is. Be better than the generation that created you. You can love your parents. Your parents is beautiful. But you are beautiful too. Just the way you are. Just the way you are. Not like anybody else, but just the way you are. So tap into that true self and blossom and show that side. Show it to other people. Maybe you can save other people. Maybe I'm saving you. God is through me. God uses people to speak to other people. I got on this live. This is my third podcast. The first two I did, I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I didn't know what I was going to say. I didn't know how I was going to say what I was going to say. I ain't role playing. I ain't writing no script. I have anxiety. I had rebuking it, breaking that chain. I had anxiety. I couldn't even get on camera when I'm just regular vibing and start a conversation, let alone keep that conversation going. But the first two podcasts before this one you're watching right now, I went live, not knowing what to say or anything. And everything flowed naturally. That's God. I didn't have no anxiety. I do not have any anxiety right now. You getting straight reactions right now. This is all raw reactions right now. So who's in control of my will right now? When they say, who's in control of you right now? Who's controlling your life right now? Jesus or the devil? When they say, when you driving through a storm, are you supposed to pull over or go through it? Some people pull over. No. God created you to go through that storm because he wouldn't challenge you if he knew that you wasn't going to pull through it. He wanted you to pull through it, so he brought it to you. He brought all this stress to you because his intentions was to make you stronger and have you seek him, have you go to him so he can provide the strength to pull you through it. So don't pull over. Let him take the wheel. Let him control your life. Your body is your vehicle. That car that you want to buy in the auto shop and shit, you can't take that to your grave. It's a rental. Whether you own it on paper or whatever, it's still a rental. You can't take it in your afterlife or in hell. It's a rental. Your body, it's a rental. When your body is lifeless, it becomes dirt. Your soul was renting that body. Then your soul leaves that body. And it goes into another thing. Another rental. Stop worrying about validations. Stop worrying about sticking in with the in crowd. Stop worrying about following or leading. Stop worrying about anybody's opinion. And when you hear things like Nicki Minaj say, sit back and decipher what they really mean. When you watching these horror movies that you shouldn't even be watching, when you playing these scary games that you shouldn't even be playing, but it just excites you, while it inviting you the demons that you don't even realize you're inviting. You notice how when you ever watch a movie, it scares you? Have you ever screamed in the middle of a movie? Have you ever screamed while you playing a fucking scary ass game? You scream, right? Then you get a little scared. That scare was fear. That is what you're allowing into your life. You just allowed the devil to come in just because you got scared. And you could lie and say, I wasn't scared, yo. And you know goddamn well you was scared. Stop acting like that pride is taking over. You know goddamn well your ass was scared. Who was you fooling? You can't fool yourself. Because it will attack your soul. But to tap into your true self and your spiritual awakening, go to God. Stop living of the world. You're not from the world. Be yourself. Be yourself. Thanks for watching this video. And if you want to see more, stay tuned. And God bless your soul. Today's a beautiful day. Okay? Live it spiritually. Amen.